so I hope I don't get all too confused for you. Alright, this is probably where you're going to start out, Stone Falls. I'm just trying to show you the important stuff. Damn. That's okay. Okay. Alright. So this is where the guild traders are, and that's not a guild trader.
What do you want?
Okay, the Mystic. We'll talk to him and see what he has.
Welcome.
You can buy those, but it's cheaper to do it that way, and then just fill them up. Or you can just farm them. Who am I looking for? Come on now. This guy's a little bit hidden. That's why I'm...
Only the finest wares here.
There he is.
All my bags are genuine Skyrim Orakai.
Okay, pay attention to this. This is a bag upgrade. That means every time you purchase something, you can hold 10 more items. You can also do this to the horse and the bank. You're going to start off low, so it's a good idea to just go ahead and save your money and spend it on stuff like this. Again, I was trying to find an easier way for you to find them. Let's see. Okay, if you come in the gates this way, that little green thing is me. You run over to the big house. To the right. Go straight back. And it is a pack merchant. Very hard to find, so mark this one. Pack merchant. That increases your inventory of what you carry. Excuse me. All right.
I'm
now
rather busy right now.
we're getting to the nitty gritty. This is the crafting stuff. It's kind of important. This is an outfit station. So that means there has to be a woodworking station nearby. Most of these things are all close together. There we go. You see that sign right there? That's going to be an enchanter. You can make stuff. There's tables. Alchemy station. You just keep going around looking for signs. This area is kind of hard, and I just wanted to walk you through. Woodworking station. Let me give you kind of a hands-on with woodworking. So, one thing you want to do every day is research, and make sure you're researching something. So what I mean by that is, when you click research, it's going to say, what do you want to research? And you can see all my shit is filled up. I don't have any choice to research something. You're not going to have any of these because you don't have anything researched. But if you do, it can be an ice staff, lightning staff, restoration staff, it don't matter. Research it. And that'll help you get traits. It might take a day, 4 hours, 3 hours. It'll tell you how long it takes. But just research it. You can do refine. That means the stuff that you've been picking, you can refine it to something more powerful. I'm going to do this. This is wood. We're just making wood, but that's raw wood. And you see that little purple thing that just showed up? That's mastic. That makes wood quality better. Now you can deconstruct. That's going to be things that you don't like. You see all this stuff that I've got I really want to keep. So if I were to reconstruct something, I would choose this. And it's just going to give you a little tiny bit of stuff. Improvement. That means you're trying to improve a weapon. So blue, it starts off white, then it goes blue, then purple, then gold. So I'm not going to do this all the way, but I just want to walk you through this process. If I wanted to turn it purple, I have to use 4 epic mastic, whatever the fuck that is. And then after I do that, it's going to ask me to use 8 of the superior to turn it gold. After you do gold, it can't get no higher. Legendary. Normal, superior, legendary. Normal, fine, superior, epic, legendary. So anyway, just keep that in mind. I would just research as much shit as you can. That's for wood. There's one around here for metal, which is this one, blacksmithing. Same thing. Refine. I've got a bunch of stuff to refine. Keep your eye on the top right. As I'm refining all this shit, I'm going to get stuff that might turn it blue, might turn it green. Hell, I might even get something that turns it gold, but I guess not. Let's see. Same thing. Research. I've already have everything researched, so it's hard for me to show you. But I would do that with the woodworker, the blacksmith. Every day, just research something. You'll see what I mean. There's a clother station somewhere. It's for clothes. Right here? Yeah. No, that's woodworking. Clother. I guess you can tell because it's... Look, you're cutting stuff. So woodworking is weapons, shields. Clother is sheets, you know, clothes. Cotton. Metalworking is also like armor, metal, and, well, I'll show you the difference. Clothing station. I'm going to refine the fuck out of some stuff because I've been grinding. Look how much. Just pay attention to the top right. You'll see what I mean. All those little things you're going to need to craft with. Oh, really? It wouldn't let me break down all my stuff for some reason. So anyway, when you go to create something, it's going to ask you robe. That's like light shit, like a sheet or cotton. It's light. It tells you right there, light. Or you can get a light shirt. You don't want to look like a dork. Shoes, light shoes. Eventually, when you keep pushing over here, it's going to say medium. That's when it becomes leather. And you can make leather stuff. Leather is for people who use stamina to damage. But I use magicka, so I'm always in light. Now, the second step we got down here is they want to know what kind of leather you're using. So you can clearly see this is what you're going to start out with. rawhide, because that's just what you start out with. You're level 1. As soon as you turn level 16, you can start using hide scraps. As soon as you turn level 26, you can start using leather. As soon as you turn level 36, you can start using thick leather. And so on and so forth. Level 46. Now wood and metal is the same way. I didn't go over that with you. I just trying to go through it as fast as I can. So the biggest step you can take is you're 150, but you can do this and go 160, which means you'll see how you see those slots when I click 1571 armor, 1592. It does matter, and it also matters about how much it's going to cost you. Let me see. 14 times Rebito leather. If I do the 160, 140 times. So, you know. Alright, and then we got then we got styles. Let's see. We're on pants right now, but let me do this. Okay, so each time I switch a style, you see that box right in the middle of the screen? It changes every time I select something, and it shows you kind of what it's going to look like. I mean, it does show you what it's going to look like, but it's tiny. That's my favorite. Trinimac. Oh yeah. The Trinimac shirts is way better. God dang. I'm glad I did that so I can tell. I don't think that it's way better, it's just more zoomed in. But anyway, it gives the effect like you got wings. Then you got a trait, and that's why it's important to research your stuff so you have a trait. You got sturdy, you know, you just got to read through this stuff. Most people's favorite is Divines. It increases Moonstone's effects. Moondust Stone's effects, sorry. Like right now, I'm a killer, so I got 380 from my Moondust Stone. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I think it's in this one. Let's find out. The Apprentice. Pretty sure that's it. I've got the Apprentice, and what this is once you go up to this thing, it'll ask you, do you want to, will you stay faithful to this Moondust? And you say yes. So it says, I'm giving you, you know, skill and weapon damage, which is what I have. They have all kinds of them. I mean, spell damage. Let's see what this one has. I'll give you an example. Oh. Damn, brother. Sorry, I didn't mean to die on you. Shit. Oh, there it is. The Lord. I think the Lord is like just health. You know, a lot of health. But you just gotta abide. So there was the, and I mean, everything's pretty much the same. Woodworking, cloth, metal. Woodworking, cloth, metal. Now, this is the Fighter's Guild. You're going to need to know this emblem, Fighter's Guild. So you can complete your Fighters Guild missions. And then the Mages Guild is somewhere close. Mages Guild. Where the hell is Mages Guild? So Fighters Guild has a sword. Mages Guild has a shield. There it is. Might as well go visit.
Take pride in your work.
Went the wrong way, sir. Missions and shit. Oh, really? There's Titanborn. He's trying to talk to me.
Indrasa, what have you heard about the Covenant attack?
This place can be a little bit weird to navigate. But I mean, once you get past it, you're going to the next level anyway, and it just gets easier and easier. But I gotta pick up this quest. I don't know what it is. Oh, really? Fine. Don't let me pick up the quest to make me look like a jackass. Alright, so to the bank. This is the bank. That's where you would store most of your stuff. Alright, and this is the banker.
Welcome to the Hlalu Treasury.
You can do guild bank, guild store if you're a part of a guild and you have permissions. A bank is where you would store your shit. So I'm going to deposit some stuff right now. I'm going to do all my crafting stuff. And that's what I would do too. That's the only thing I would use the bank for, honestly. Because you're going to fill it up fast. And you can also add to your bank space. But that's the most important or the most expensive way to do it. That's why I would rather just, do it, add to your regular inventory. Let's see.
Would you care to make a deposit?
Bank. And it's going to say buy bank space for 50,000. You just press down on whatever button it's telling you. And, I mean, I could do it right now if I wanted to, but the hell with that. Alright, moving right along.
Off we go.
Yeah. Now we're trying to go right here to the stable. This is kind of important. This is how you get your horse, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, so you just go up to the stable. It's gonna be this girl right here. She's cool.
We raise fine.
Now here, once you get a horse, you can invest something every day. So you can see how long I've been playing this game, because I've done this shit for a long time, dude. Probably like 4 or 5 years. It's a really cool game. Carry capacity, I did all that first. Some people I know will do carry capacity, stamina, then speed. I did carry capacity because I want to make sure that I can carry shit. Stamina keeps you running longer. Speed makes you run faster on your horse. Now, That's how much it, I guess it takes to buy a horse. I'm not sure. I thought it was 5,000 when I first started, but I can't tell because I'm so far in the fucking game. Oh, but anyway, I would just save your money. You're going to find gold on people. You know, just keep on doing what you're doing.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
God dang, quest up if I can find them.
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in it.
Lord help me.
Traveler, a moment of your time. Honor and faith. Dragons. Blade Master. Blade Master.
I don't want to fuck you with you, brother, but I don't think you'll have that option.
Hey!
I wanted to get him before they disappear. So let's see. Now, let's go over some other things here. I want to take you, this is a world boss. That means, if you see this, there's a big giant monster that you might need help with. There's a bunch of them in every land. As you can tell, you know. They all have different names. They're hard to kill. It's going to take some people. So sometimes if you're in front of one, just wait around and hope for somebody to help you. Or you can just put it in chat. Hey, come and help me with this. This is a dolmen. That's going to keep spawning big monsters. But not as big as the skull and crossbow monsters, but still, you might need help when you're starting out. These things will help you level up. These are called delves. We're getting ready to go to one. This is a place where you can make your armor. This is a sky shard that will help you level up every time you find one. This is a public dungeon. And this is a real dungeon. So definitely don't go in there by yourself unless you need help. Now little icons like this is because this is a farm and you know, let's see. This is a town. This is a base. This is a little village. This is a place of interest. That means like sightseeing. You don't really do much here. You just, when you pick them up, I believe this is a, oh man, it's hard to say that word, but it's kind of like a village or a town, a castle, I guess. It's just a little bit bigger than a village. But I wanted to take you to, and this is a town. I wanted to take you to a delve to show you around. And what that is, it's a little tiny dungeon that you can do by yourself. Delve. It's like you're delving into a dungeon. But that's what it is. So, I went too fast. I'm traveling there, but it's costing me money. Let's try it again. Now, this is a way shrine. That means you can travel to it using another way shrine. You'll see what happens there. If I wanted to travel here, it says it's free. Just press this to travel. Now if I get away from the way shrine and I try to travel, it's going to cost me that much, and the timer counts down. So as the timer goes by, that's how much it's going to cost me to travel. There is a really cool trick that I've learned. If you're a member of a guild, go to the guild thing, and you go to roster, and then you can just highlight somebody. As long as you have that area, you can travel to them for free. Oh, really? Oh, free. Now, once you get there, you can travel to the way shrine that you want for free. This will save you a ton of money, man. It takes a little bit longer, but fuck it, it's free. So what I did was I landed on my guild, opened up the roster, chose somebody who has an area that I have, and I clicked travel to player. So once you do that, you're out of way shrine, right? So you can go in and fucking where you want to now for free. And we was at Stone Falls. I was trying to take you to this delve to show you how it is. So I'm going to go this way shrine because it's the closest. But yeah, every day you play, see if there's any kind of weapon that you have that can be researched. Also, go by the stable and increase your inventory for free. That's free every day. Oh, look, a chest. That's what those lockpicks are for. What I'm picking it with is a lockpick. As soon as you start feeling something, just let go of it. Fuck. I think I got this one. It's underground, that's why I can't find it. I've done this before. I've done it before. a hard delve to find. I chose the wrong one, huh, bro? Jeez. Chose the wrong one. I'm just going to the next one. It's gotta be easy. Feel sorry for you when you gotta try to find that one.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
I think I had to Google it. There we go. Now we're in a delve. Mephalah's Nest delve.
See, if I'd taken up trade like my little sister, the most interesting places I'd visit would be the banks.
Do not do what I do. Do not have to kill people one at a time. Try to survive. I just wanted to show you what a delve was. Also, anytime you see bookshelves like this, read a book. It will level you up if you find a good one. I promise. You don't even have to do nothing and it'll be leveled up. I already did it, so you can't tell.
I think I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't have had that.
Save all the stuff that you just fought with.
Get back, you
Every
betcha!
time you get done with something. When you get full, go to down and there's the boss. You know how I know it's a boss? Because it's got a name. Boss ain't shit. Alright, what else can I teach you, bro? Let me show you about these set armor places. You can just use stuff that's dropped. It's going to have bonuses in it. If it don't have a bonus, you can use it if you have to, but I wouldn't. I'll be like, fuck that, where's my bonus at? I'll also show you a dungeon. Let me do this first. 205 bucks. 200. Let's go to this armor place.
Off we go.
So now it has places where you can refine, create, all that shit. But when you go to create, it's going to say apparel, weapons, set apparel. You see, when you craft here, look at those additional bonuses that you get. One item is shit. It all starts with 2 items. 2 items adds 1051 max health. 3 items adds this, 4 items, and so on and so forth. That's why it's a good idea to learn those traits so you can craft your own shit if you have to. You know, you're like, fuck what the world's giving me, I'm just gonna make my own, you know. You can. Creation. It's going to ask you, robe of ashen grip. This. It does this. When you deal melee damage, you breathe fire to all enemies in front of you, dealing flame damage, and it can occur every 4 seconds. I used this when I was starting out like you, ashen grip. And if you look at it, when you do creation, it asks, it should ask somewhere like how many traits it takes. It used to tell you how many traits it takes. Maybe you have to Google it. I don't know. How many traits? Stuff's changed so much, bro. I just don't know. But there's the second video. Just put on whatever you can and do as much as this damn thing as you can. Just go in order. You know, you're going to start out here. You're probably going to end up here. I know you're going to be here eventually. The Harborage. Vestige. He calls you back. It don't matter what world you're in. Vestige. I have to talk to you, Vestige. And get friends to help you with this. If you listen to what I'm telling you, though, you may or may not need friends. I mean, honestly. But I love you. And good luck, and I'll give you another video here shortly.